Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, share, like. So this is part 2 of the last week's video. Like I said before, it's gonna be probably 3 parts most likely. So I stated last week I'm gonna continue to talk about direct support professionals and the qualifications that are required to become a DSP, right? So I actually left off at TOVA, so let's begin there. So TOVA means therapeutic options in the state of Virginia. Like I've stated, if you need me to utilize, you to see what they utilize in your state, email me or comment below and I will gladly get that information for you. So me personally, I will be certified and therapeutic options in my state. So I'm not sure, and I'm gonna look into that more because if I'm not mistaken, you can go to different states. It depends on which one they use. I'm gonna be certified, and like I said again, if you are planning on having a lot of employees, which I know I will have, this is an investment, a great investment. It's because unfortunately in this business, the turnover rate for employees always been a big issue. Due to pay and other factors. We're going to talk about the pay the DSPs get and everything, and other factors, may come into play while the turnover rate is crazy. So when you hire employees and have to pay for these certifications and they end up leaving, you have lost money. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, they end up leaving your company, and that's what any job, any employer. So whatever reason they end up leaving your company and you pay for trainings, anyone that owns a business knows how that goes. So you have an employee for a month or two and you pay $400 or $500 for their training or whatever, and then or you end up not getting out their paycheck, they end up leaving, and then what? You just lost money. You got to hire somebody else. So it's not like you can't sit on that. You have to hire someone else after that, right? And pay for their training or however that goes. So it's you lose money. So that's why I'm going to be certified in teaching CPR, first aid, and therapeutic options. So, that would save me some money, right? So invest in becoming an instructor, right? And thank me later, because I'm telling you, this is probably the first time you heard this. You know what I'm saying? You can thank me later, right? So if not, you can look for other therapeutic options and trainings in your state, and I will get into that in another video, right? The next is documentation training. This is of extreme importance, documentation training. And it's for so many reasons, and I will definitely be delving into this in a separate video as well, so you can understand what it is. That's why I said I'm gonna really give you guys the right information. And like I said, if you're watching this video and you feel like the information I have is not accurate, and it could be for your state or however, we're here to help and not hinder. So let me know. You know what I'm saying? We always learning, right? Also, documentation training, like I said, I'm gonna delve into this more in a separate video as well. And to locate training for this, you could utilize the Relias. I've seen people use Relias, other agencies, as well as in-service within your company, right? An up-to-date driving record is another one, right? And this is very important because your staff can retrieve this information online via the DMV website, and I believe that's like $15. That's another one that they use. That you have to have, right? But last but not least, we have the general high school diploma or GED, and that's self-explanatory. You know your employees, they will know how to get that. So we don't have to really go into that. So these are the basic requirements to get hired as a DSP. It's such simple requirements for such a rewarding job. And the hard part, I believe, about being a DSP is the relationships that you form with the individuals. And then due to the massive turnover rate in this field, you end up not seeing them sometimes again, you know, because some employee, I've seen employees work there for a week and leave. You know, some people, it's, you know, this work is not for everyone. You know, it's really not for everyone. You know, so I've seen employees come and leave within a week, 2 days. You know, it's not for everybody, right? But you know, once you really passionate about this and you get into this field, you really but build relationships with them. Especially if you're a good employee and a fair employee, and you're fair with them, you build relationships with them, and then, you know, sometimes, you know, you get a better job, or, you know, things happen in life, you end up leaving, and they become so attached to you, and then sometimes you end up not seeing them again. So that to me personally, that's the hardest part about being a direct support worker or being a caretaker working in the field. So this is not only for direct support, this is for people that take care of people. It could be any type of field, you know what I'm saying, where you have direct relationships, a direct connection with these individuals, right? It's kind of difficult when you detach for them. For you as well, but more so for them, because a lot of them don't have families, don't have people to take care of them, and people that are not even good to them. You know what I'm saying? So once you develop a relationship with them, and you know, you end up leaving, there is something that, you know, of course, you know, it makes them sad, right? So luckily for me, right, in the state that I'm in, Virginia, right, luckily for me, when I'm out with my present clients, I run into my previous clients, and I just love it. They run up to me. I'm in the mall, and they run up to me, and it's like, and my other clients be like, "Oh my gosh." So it's like, I see them, you know, if I stop working with them, I'm gonna end up seeing them in like another few months, or however down the line, I'll see them again, because this state is not as large, you know, and, you know, and working in this field, you're gonna see them, especially if you're not in a big state. But that's the good thing about them. So you end up, you know, connecting with them, and we don't give out, you know, this is traditionally, you don't give out your number and your social media handles and stuff like that to them, because that's not professional, you know. But it depends, you know, that's another thing. So right now, right, I'm gonna wrap this video up, right, because I'm trying to stay 15 minutes and under. I'm gonna wrap this video up, right? So that just got into that's the last few of the requirements that you need to become a direct support professional. Those are the last kind of requirements. Those are basic requirements. There's other stuff that you have to do, and it's not, those are really the basic, those are the general requirements that I have named in these last two videos. So I'm gonna wrap this up for today, and I'm gonna see you next week for part 3. But like I said, I like to keep my videos short, so just tune in next week and you'll see. But I mean, sometimes I run over my little 15 minutes, or however, but this one I'm gonna keep it short, because I'm gonna really get into the individual things that I've named, right? So for now, if you know someone, you know someone that is opening the ALF or group home, like, subscribe, share it with them. You know, help someone. Don't hinder people. Help. You know what I'm saying? We here. I think we just here to we're here on this earth. We're put here to help one another. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing here. So, like I said, I'll be cooking the meat and potatoes. I'll be cooking more meat and potatoes next week by breaking down a couple of the licenses that I have mentioned in a previous video, and tell you, the owners, how your employees can go about ascertaining them as well as the importance of it too. Not just getting these licenses, and it's the importance of it, like state requirements, and why you need to get it. Not just that, you know. So it's a lot to it, and like I said, I'm here. The whole purpose of this channel is not even to get out of my comfort zone too, because I'm not used to talking to the masses, you know. And I know YouTube is for the masses. I'm not used to talking to the masses, but I'm trying to get out of that zone, of comfort zone, because this is big. However, I want to help people because a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of owners out here. Not even just people that's trying to become an A-level. There's people that own assisted living businesses that don't even really know too much about what's going on. Or if you just want to open up an assisted living business and you just need information on it or what really goes on inside of the home. So you know what I'm saying? I'm talking like I'm gonna break down the books. I'm gonna break it down. Like this is just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about like the general things and who's gonna be in your home. Because I think one of the most important is gonna be the besides under the clients. I say no, it's the clients. Then right under the clients is the direct support professionals. And not only the direct support professionals. It's gonna be the nurses. It's like I said, it's a big team of people that works with you, the owner. It's a big team of people. You're not just owning a assisted living facility. That's just not how it goes. You don't, unless you're just a silent partner or whatever, other like that. But if you're owning a assisted living facility, it has a team of people that you will have to be in contact with on a daily basis. If not, you know what I'm saying? If not frequently, but on a daily basis, you'll be in contact with a team of people that will need to be in the individual's lives, and you need to be speaking with them. It's not something that you could just shrug off. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to it. It's not just owning a home, right? So, like I said, next week I'll be finishing up this. I'm gonna wrap this one up. But next week I'll be finishing the video. I'll be finishing a video talking about the different type of licenses. I'm gonna try to like cram it in but give you like the exact what it is. Like get straight to the point. Right, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to cram it in so I can finish this up because I'm excited to talk about some new stuff, some new things. You know what I'm saying? So for right now, like I said, if you know someone or if you are trying to open up an assisted living facility group home, like, subscribe, share, let someone know about it, and believe me, I'm gonna steer you into the right direction. And if it is something that I don't know about too much, believe me, I'm gonna do research on it and I'm gonna study that, whatever. Like I said, let me know, comment below, and let me know what you think or what state you're in, or things like that, things of that nature. So thank you for watching and have a blessed day. Until next time, don't forget to tune in, like, subscribe, and share. Comment below. My email is serenelivingnow@outlook.com. Send me an email. It's all in my bio. So thank you. Have a blessed day.